Okay, so we asked you to send in any questions you might have with regards to any of the Let's Talk episodes, and we're delighted about the response that we've got from that. And so we're just going to answer one of the questions that have been sent in from a youth group. And here it is. Emily, let's see if we can answer this. So, is it okay just to go to youth and not church? Do we need both? Why? So kind of that question of, we've got the local church, we've got the youth group. Can I not just go to the youth group and not go to church? Or do I need both? What do you think?
I think out of both of them that church is probably the most important one. So I wouldn't say that your youth group is absolutely necessary, but I would say that it's something that is a thing in church that can be of really great benefit to young people. I think above youth group you need to prioritise church, and it's really important that you go to that. But at the same time, you could also be really spiritually nourished by going to youth group too, and you might find that it helps you deal with situations that are much more relevant to what you have to deal with in your day-to-day life. So they're both really important, but yeah, definitely going to youth group and not going to church is not something I would advise, and I don't think it's something that the Bible directs you towards either. The church is a body of believers. It is intergenerational. The church includes a pastor and elders. It includes ordinances like the Lord's Supper and like baptism. And that is not something that youth group provides. So not going to church as a follower of Christ, I don't think it's an option. And the Bible actually says in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 and 25, and let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some. So that's quite clear there, that neglecting to meet together in church is definitely not God's will as He set forth in His word. So, yeah.
Really helpful, Emily. I suppose it goes back to what you said in the first episode as well, what the church is. It's an intergenerational group of people, body of believers under the authority of the elders. You mentioned there the church ordinances, and suppose how the Bible defines church then, that's probably the most comprehensively expressed on a Sunday morning, isn't it?
Yes.
And the church is God's plan A. I suppose youth group isn't really in the Bible. It's something which we've added, which is helpful. But again, God's definition of church and description of church really is most accurately probably conjured up on a Sunday morning. So would it be fair to say, if you can go to both, go to both. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
If you can only go to one, prioritise the local church gathering on a Sunday. Of course, people have maybe unusual circumstances and they can only go to youth group and not the local church gathering. I suppose if that's the case, go to the youth group. But priority should be the Sunday morning gathering with all the believers together. Thank you, Emily. Thank you for sending in a question. If you have any more questions about any of the episodes of Let's Talk, we'd love to hear them. So do send them in and we'll try our best to answer them. Make sure you check out our next episode released the following Monday. Thank you.